Breaking news from the United States. The country is grappling with another horrific mass shooting incident in 10 days. 19 children and 2 adults were killed when the gunman opened fire at an elementary school in Texas on Tuesday. U.S. President Joe Biden addressed the nation shortly after his arrival from Asia, and he renewed calls for restrictions on firearms.
The idea that an 18-year-old kid can walk into a gun store and buy 2 assault weapons is just wrong.
Well, the school shooting occurred in Uvalde, south of the city of San Antonio in Texas. Officials say the lone 18-year-old gunman was killed by police officers responding to the scene. The mass shooting comes just 10 days after a self-proclaimed white supremacist in body armor shot dead 10 black people at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York. And Biden has ordered all U.S. flags to be flown at half-mast across the nation. Tony Waterman in Austin, Texas, has more details on this tragedy.
What we know is that the alleged gunman, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, the Texas Department of Safety saying that he was actually involved in 2 incidences before he even made it to the school. One of those was the alleged shooting of his grandmother, who remains in critical condition, clinging to life. And also, he crashed his truck that he was driving in a gully near the school. According to the Department of Public Safety, he was also wearing armor when he entered the school grounds, and they believe he was carrying a handgun and also possibly a rifle. Those 2 weapons they believe he bought on his 18th birthday, which was not, he was killed. It's unclear what the motive behind this shooting was, but everything really took place starting at 11:30 local time. That is when police received the first phone call from the school saying that there was an active shooter situation on the ground. This particular school has 600 students. They are 2nd, 3rd, and 4th graders. So we're talking about very young children here, mostly between the ages of 7 and 10, far too young to actually know what was going on. The U.S. President Joe Biden addressed the nation. He said that I wished as president that I would never have to be in this place.
It's a time to turn this pain into action. For every parent, for every citizen in this country, we have to make it clear to every elected official in this country, it's time to act.
And in fact, here in Texas, we have some of the most relaxed gun laws in the entire country. If you have permission, if you have the background check and you own a gun, you do not need additional permits, additional training to carry that handgun around in public if you are over the age of 21. And a lot of people here in Texas, across the United States, are really looking inward, I think, after this situation and asking themselves, what is going on here? We need to change something.